What's going on, guys, and welcome to another Duel Links video. Today we're trying something a little new. We're still playing with For Hires, but we're doing a little change to the deck. So instead of playing Ruthless Denial, this time we're using a new card, as you see on the screen right now, Mirror Wall. Well, Mirror Wall is a trap card, and it's a continuous trap to be precise, and it's really good against the meta right now because Masked Heroes is still a thing, and For Hire is obviously still a thing, being a tier 0 deck. So what we're going to do is we're going to go first. We're going to summon Donpa, and Donpa will activate to summon Dinah. No effect of Donpa, obviously. We don't want to destroy anything. We're going to set Mirror Wall, and then we're going to pass the turn. Now, what Mirror Wall does is this pretty surprising card. You can activate it in the damage step, so your opponent cannot respond to it, except with another card that can be activated in the damage step. Goes to my opponent's turn, they activate Hey True Nade. Guess what? Hey True Nade is not going to work because we can just flip over Mirror Wall, and now they just wasted a card. Big -1 for my opponent right now. Hey True Nade's really prevalent in the ladder right now. And you know why? Because it gets rid of garbage cards like Treacherous and Econ. They're not garbage cards, but they're just really annoying to deal with. So if you go second with an OTK deck, you're obviously just going to play Hate Your Nade, get rid of all the back row. Then you just attack for game, right? Sphere Karibo can obviously stop that. That's why that card's being played a little more nowadays. But anyways, we're going to get rid of the Mirror Wall since we just drew another one. Use Donpa's effect to summon Wiz, and then we can destroy his Vision Hero Vion. Unfortunately, we don't have another For Hire monster or For Hire card in our hand, so we cannot negate the mask change. Could have went for game if we had it, but we didn't. Whatever, it's okay. Mask change, if you don't know, he can get rid of the Vision Hero Vion, and since it is a dark monster, he can summon a dark masked hero from his extra deck, being masked hero Anki. Anki being a really good card, but will not stand a chance for a beatdown with Dinah. And since I had Dinah and Wiz, all my monsters are going to gain 600 attack points with beatdown. So Dinah will be able to attack over it. Donpa attack. I don't know why I didn't put Wiz in attack mode. I think it's just out of habit, honestly. I always put Wiz in defense mode just because it doesn't have that good of attack points, and I really want it to stick around. But I completely forgot about Dinah and everything. I don't know. Whatever. He's going to activate Destiny Calling now, and that's kind of a lame skill. Doesn't really do anything, especially against us. He activates Hey True Nade again. Flipping over Mirror Wall. Mirror Wall will save us one more time here. Boy, this guy's going really minus with the Hey True Nade right now. His Hey True Nade, again, returning all set spell and trap cards to the hand. But since we flip over Mirror Wall, it stays on the field. Doesn't even go back to her hand. Really good thing, too, about Mirror Wall with Wiz is Wiz will gain us 1,000 life points when it's summoned if I have 2 other For Hire monsters on the field. And the maintenance cost of Mirror Wall is 2,000 life points. So really, we're only losing 1,000 life points. Really no big deal here. We're going to, whatever, keep Mirror Wall in the field. Doesn't matter in case he's got like double Sphere Karibo or something stupid. Or 1 Sphere Karibo, he only has 1 card in his hand. Doesn't matter. We won this game anyway. Donpa will attack. Destroy the Destiny Hero Dreamer. Wiz will destroy the Drill Dart. And Dinah will attack for game, wrapping it up there. Now, do I think Mirror Wall is the best card in For Hires? No, obviously not. You know, it doesn't do anything against Amazon, which is a very good deck right now. Especially against the version with Taya. The Taya Amazons, they have the skill where when they attack, they don't have any battle damage go against them. It's called like Guard or something like that. And obviously Mirror Wall is cutting their attack in half. So they don't really care about Mirror Wall because all they want to do is banish my monsters with Amazon's Onslaught anyway. And their monsters won't even be destroyed with Amazon's Queen. So Mirror Wall is pretty much useless against that deck. But Mirror Wall is really good to use against For Hires or Masked Heroes, as we just saw there. Alright, moving on to the next game here. We are dueling 27 card spell books. Hilarious. Very, very funny. He's going to start off with That Grass Looks Greener. And what that card does is you take the cards from your deck and You subtract the cards from your opponent's deck. So let's say he's got 27, like he did. Well, he drew 4 cards, so 23 minus the 16 on my deck. Then he sends that difference from the top of his deck to the graveyard. And the reason you want to do that is because of Spellbook of Fate. Now, Spellbook of Fate, you can banish 3 spell cards from your graveyard to banish 1 card your opponent controls, being my normal summon or something like that. And he's going to summon Dark Magician of Chaos. Okay, not a bad turn 1. He doesn't have the Silent Magician, so whatever, who really cares? Anyways, I'm expecting the Spellbook of Fate, so what I'm going to do is summon Seal here, because I don't really care about this monster too much. Beat is the main card I want, because all I need is Beat and another for hire, and then I'm getting my stuff going. So now I'm going to set all 3 cards and pass the turn. I set like an Econ, Mirror Wall, something else, something bad, like a Mayhem for hire or whatever. He doesn't do anything on his turn. He just goes straight to attack me with Dark Magician of Chaos. And sure, I'll take the 2800, whatever. Goes back to my turn. I don't think he can Spellbook of Fate again. So I'm in a pretty good position right here. I'm going to draw here. Obviously, summon Beat. Beat is going to be the main amazing monster, and for hire gets your plays going. All you need, like I said, is Beat and another for hire monster, and you can basically win a game right there. So Beat will use its effect to summon Recon, and then Beat will add another monster for hire from deck to hand. Dinah obviously being the best one, and then we can use Recon to summon Dinah, and then Recon will activate, destroy his back row, and then Dinah will activate, and I can banish cards from his graveyard up to the number of different for hire names on my field, so being 3. So then he cannot even Spellbook Fate on his next turn, but you know what, he's not going to get a next turn anyway, so it really just doesn't matter. We're going to flip enemy controller right here, use the effect to tribute Recon, and take Dark Magician of Chaos and go for Beatdown. Guess what, we're going to kill him with his own monster right here. Dark Magician of Chaos going up to 3,400 attack points. Dinah attack with 3,100. Even if he had a Sphere Kuriboh in his hand, it would not matter in the slightest. That's why I don't think Sphere Kuriboh is that good of a card. But sure, whatever. You can play it if you want. Dark Magician of Chaos, attack him for 3,400, and that's the game. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Probably won't be using for hires too much longer, but we'll see what happens. You know, see how long until the next ban list. We'll see you guys later.